Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Mortal Kombat Onslaught, which just got an update 1.1.2, and it's a big one. There's a lot of things to go through. There is a lot of things in patch notes, and there's some things that didn't make it into patch notes. We're going to discuss all of it. I'll show you probably the coolest feature that came into the game that wasn't even in patch notes. But first, let's just go through it and see what happens. We got a Peacemaker. Peacemaker in Onslaught. I just don't understand. I know that Injustice 2 Mobile got Peacemaker. Now Onslaught getting Peacemaker. What is Mortal Kombat Mobile getting? Nothing. It's literally getting nothing. It's like they've forgotten about MK Mobile. It's ridiculous. Anyway, so it's a new 5-star ranged attacker, which is pretty cool. Like, attacker is one of the most rare classes, and it's very under served right now. There's barely any good attackers, so hopefully he is good. He's a body ranged physical Earth Realm. Okay, so I don't know if I personally need a body attacker. It's not. Well, maybe I'll try for him because he is cool. He shoots his foe in the face, dealing damage. Genius. If the foe suffers from debuff, it gets removed and the bullet deals additional damage. Then he receives 100% special meter gain for 5 seconds. I don't know. Like, something about his passive, it just sounds like there's too much work to make it worth your time. You have to be keeping track of debuffs. And you have to make sure all 4 suffering from debuffs, and then that's where like your resistance come in, and if your enemy team, I don't know. It does not seem impressive to me, but I may be completely wrong. His passive is Solemn Vow. At the beginning of the battle, Peacemaker flexes so hard. A shield activates around him. Oh god. And reflects 20% of all ranged damage back to the foe that dealt it. After the shield wears off, Peacemaker takes a number of ranged hits if uses Sonic Boom. The shield will reactivate. For each Earthrealm teammate present at the start of the battle, he receives a special charge boost. I don't know, he might be good. I'm just not being blown away right now reading this. We're gonna have a new Chronicle piece out, which is gonna probably feature Peacemaker. Okay. Another new character we got is Mad Queen Mileena. And let me tell you, now this one I'm extremely interested in, and definitely gonna be trying to get this girl. She's a 5-star assassin that drinks the blood of her foes and slashes them with her sharpened claws. Summon her today. Head to Apprentice Summon for a chance to add her to your collection. Okay, so we're gonna get a new summon pack for her soon, but for now she's only available in the regular pack. I'm gonna wait for a special pack. She looks so cool. Look at that. It's like Ronin Mileena. She looks like Ronin Mileena. They could add this character in MK Mobile and name her Ronin Mileena, and finally maybe that would make Ronin team be good, but they didn't. She is a mind assassin. Very interesting combination. Like Jade, pretty much. Now, her passive, that's what's pretty cool. In my opinion, very OP. Now, first of all, she is magic character, and she is mind, and she can target character, which in my opinion, she's going to be incredible for Scarlet Tower. So Mileena can teleport to any foe and kick them, and then teleport again above them, dropping down into the second vicious kick. I feel like this is so important and useful in so many scenarios to be able to target specific enemies and then just deal insane damage to them. That's why everybody's using MK1 Kenshi right now, because he can take people out. Oh, but Kenshi is limited to only ranged characters. This girl says any foe, so she could, if she can master some good damage. Like, if she can muster some good damage, she could be like Kenshi, but way more versatile. And also, she has different affinities, so she could be useful when Kenshi is not. She deals damage that increases in correlation to foes' defense. What is the correlation? Like, so the more defense they have, the more damage they're gonna take? That's crazy. The intensity of Hail to the Queen makes Mileena focus on her foe. If Mileena is enhanced by an ability that grants vampirism buff during this attack, she completely ignores defense and lands a critical hit. Okay, this is insane. This is absolutely insane. Because she is gonna, like, basically they're saying if she is paired up with Quan Chi, if Quan Chi applies his buff to her, she's gonna absolutely shred people on this special ability. And considering how powerful Netherrealm team right now is, with Quan Chi in it, this girl I can see be used in arena, in the top tier arena with Quan Chi, potentially Noob Saibot, who else is like Hellfire Scorpion. Could be absolutely disgusting team that's gonna make our life incredibly miserable. Like, she was made to work with Quan Chi, because I don't think there's anybody else who can grant vampirism, as far as I know. So she has to be used with Quan Chi. Super crazy. Her passive is Blood Drinker. The blood of her foes makes Mileena stronger. When she heals from vampirism, she receives a critical chance boost too. And while utilizing focus, she receives 100% critical chance boost to her basic. That's insane. And also when Netherrealm teammates heal, Mileena also heals for the percentage of what they heal. Like, how insane is... She was made to be a part of the top tier Netherrealm team, and Quan Chi and her, they just born for each other. I don't know why, but that's sick. So we got a new relic, Helmet of Peace. If the helmet foe has lower accuracy than the wielder and suffers a debuff, they receive additional damage when attacked by the wielder. Additionally, if the damage is ranged, it increases by a certain percentage for every 100 accuracy the wielder possesses. I don't know. I don't feel impressed by this piece, because it heavily relies on accuracy, which currently just doesn't, like, it's not that popular. You have to build a character for accuracy, which most of the time is not that much good for anything else. So I don't know. I don't see this right. Once again, before I try it, it's currently available. Actually, you can buy it. Let's see. New story chapter. We get Shao Kahn chapter. Pretty cool. Awesome. Special. Okay, we know this. Now this one is a little bit controversial. More levels. Max fighter level has been increased to 120. And I'm gonna tell you in a few minutes exactly why I think it's controversial. Well, for one, it's ridiculously difficult to get a character to level 100, because it's really difficult to get coins. I'm sitting on a bunch of experience, but I just can't get enough coins to keep leveling up my characters. We just need more ways to get coins. That's the only thing. Okay, there was a few bug fixes. The most notable is now the Chronicle store purchases limits will reset when Chronicle returns, which is very good. Like, initially when Scorpion Chronicle returned, the limit wasn't reset, but it did get reset a few days ago, so that is good. We got the gear substat question marks where upgrades are not possible. Fixed several issues where game buttons did not fit. Okay, that is good. The few fighters has been changed. All of this is cool. Special abilities, you could just read through this if you want. Basically, Revenant Kitana and MK1 Scorpion got nerfed. Arctica Sub-Zero got buffed, which is pretty cool. There was a bunch of changes on how Relic works. Now all the buffs and debuffs and combat effects are separated and now can be removed by clans. Now the gear is now, the visual representation of gear tier was changed from numbers to stars, which makes sense. Before we had two numbers, level and tier. Now it's stars and just one number. Gear tier continues to function the same as it always has otherwise. Okay, good. There was a bunch of there's a new indicator for lost initiative, which honestly I never cared about, but okay. Collection, you can see the fighters you don't own yet. Now the fighter names appear below the characters. New store supplies tab. Now this one is crazy. Absolutely crazy. So the further along in story you are, the higher gear tiers will be available to purchase. So this is important. You definitely, like, I'm definitely going to be grinding the story now. I've been honestly completely skipping the story. I do not care whatsoever. But because of this now, you can actually buy tier 4 gear for like 25 gems, which is very good. But this is not all of it. This is one of the supply stores. Let me show you another one, and this one will blow your mind. So if we go to store right now, so if I go to supplies, so I can get 3-star, 4-star gear. So this one is basically top level. If I see a 4-star epic gear, I wonder how much this is going to cost. Probably a lot. We can buy relics now, and this refreshes every day. So pay to win just became so much stronger. Before, you were at least limited by, like, you could not directly buy an unlimited amount of epic relics. Now you can. I mean, you could buy them from this part, from the supplies. Where is it? There you go. Bundles. Wait, did they remove it? Oh, so that thing is gone. No, wait. I'm pretty sure I saw it somewhere. I don't know what happened. I guess this is a new supply part of this. I don't know if this is meant to be like this, but we basically can buy stuff with coins now. Now, this is insane. Buying stuff with coins is very good. And certain stuff sometimes goes on sale as well. So it costs 7,200,000 coins to buy epic relics. And the good part about it is that why the price is like this, because if you go and convert, for example, the best deal to get coins would be for 2,500 you can get 700. So basically, conversion rate between gems and coins is the same rate that you get in the store. So basically, you can buy a piece of gear for 2,400, or you can buy a piece of gear for 2,400 gems versus 7.2 million coins, which is the same value in terms of conversion in the store. But it's not the same value if you convert your gems into coins using Liu Kang Tower. Now, it's not active right now, but just to imagine what we're working with. You can get 250,000 coins if you are beating level 8 of Liu Kang Tower, which is not that difficult. Liu Kang Tower is probably the easiest tower in the game, so you should be at least beating level 7, level 8 very soon after you started playing the game. Let's just say you're beating level 8, so you get 250,000 coins every single battle, which means 750,000 per day for free you can get in coins. Now, imagine you spend 50 gems to refresh it, which means you're getting another 750,000 for 50 gems, which is way better conversion rate than buying coins with gems. Do it again. Next refresh is 100 gems. You get 775. It's still cheaper. It's still less than half. So you can refresh Liu Kang Tower multiple times and just convert your gems into coins if you are going to buy the new relics. And it's going to be so much better deal. It's going to save you more than half, depending on how far you're willing to go. Of course, the most efficient is going to be just spending 50 gems every time the Liu Kang Tower comes. If you want to get more stuff, if you have a lot of gems, feel free to spend 150 every time. We're going to be getting those gems from Arena. We're going to get them from Gong and all the other sources. So you could technically accumulate insane amounts of coins throughout the week pretty fast. And then the best part about it is that you don't have to, like, you just wait until the relic that you want comes in the store. And then you just buy it. 70, like, if you're doing, you could be making 7,200 million, 7,200,000 coins for free. 1, 2, 3, 4. We get 4 Liu Kang's towers a week, which means if you spend 50 gems, it's going to be 1.5 million multiplied by 4. That's 6 million. So let's say you spend 100 gems one day. So it's going to cost you 200, 300 gems. 300 gems. That's the actual price of buying these epic relics per week. And 300 gems you're going to be making from Arena or from dailies, from Gong. Like, that's nothing. 300 gems to buy epic relic. That's a steal. And you can buy one every single week. And you can buy even more if you're willing to spend more gems. That's insane. That is good. That is gonna make it so much easier to max out your relics. Absolutely incredible change. However, all of this does not take into account one very sad thing. And the sad thing is, now we can get characters to level 120. Which is not technically a sad thing, but it's going to make things harder in Arena. It's going to make things easier in Towers, though. I'm pretty sure now I'll be able to 3-star Quan Chi Towers just because I can get characters to 120, which is going to be super useful to me. But let's see how expensive it's going to be. So let's say 100. Like, I cannot even... Like, to get to what... I don't even see how much it's going to cost because I don't have enough coins. Like, it doesn't even let me go further. But it's gonna be at least 20, probably 10 million coins. 10 million coins. You could get a whole epic relic for the same price, for cheaper price than it takes to get from level 100 to 120. Like, Liu Kang Tower... You'll have to start spending gems on Liu Kang Tower. You're gonna need so much coins now. It's insane. I hope they honestly introduce another way to make coins because, like, it's already tough. I'm constantly broke in terms of coins. And now there is another way to spend them. But there is not another way to make more of them. So that is a little bit disappointing. Overall, the game feels a little bit more polished. I like some UI changes. Collection looks nicer now, more clean. You can see all the characters. Like, I like the changes. I think overall it was a good update, but the lack of coins is going to be real. I highly recommend spending at least one refresh in Liu Kang Tower. If you are at level 8, do not waste gems if you're not at level 8. Make sure you're getting maximum efficiency for your gems. If you're at level 8, definitely repeat Liu Kang Tower once or maybe even twice. It's insane how much coins we need now. Anyway, what are your thoughts about the latest update? Which new character are you planning to get? I'm super excited for Mileena. I'm gonna get for her special summon, and that's who I'm probably gonna drop all my master shards. Not sure about the Peacemaker yet. I am a fan of John Cena, but I just don't, like, from just reading what character does, I just haven't felt impressed. But we'll see. We'll see. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day, and take care.